Today we're at an old town site by the name of Potosi, Plumas National Forest. It's Sierra County, California. This was an old mining town site. There's not much left, but what there is that we found we're going to show you all. Beautiful country. The pine, the forest. It's just above the ghost town of Howland Flat. There is a few remnants, a lot more remnants in the old town of St. Louis that we explored a month or two ago. A lot of rock walls and such around here, debris, metal debris, typical stuff. This is some kind of maybe some kind of water-powered mill or something one time. You got this creek I'll show you right over here. Warm day in June. There's a rock wall. This is just like, I guess, a mill. Here's an old top of a bottle. Not much wind out here today, so that should be an issue for all the people that like complaining. But here's a creek. We were going to go check out the old town site of Wahoo, but we don't have enough daylight. And we got a new drone. We want to try to fly that over part of Howland Flat. So we're just going to have to sacrifice Wahoo for a different trip. We were going to find the Pine Grove Cemetery and the second cemetery at Howland Flat, but I don't know if we'll still look for that. We'll see. We'll see on that. This must be an old tailing pile. Beautiful. Almost expect to see Bigfoot standing up in there. That's a shout out to old Lord Rick, the fearless Bigfoot hunter. My buddy Mike's off taking his pictures. There was actually more here than I thought there would be. I thought it would just be an empty field. Show you where the main part of town of Potosi stood. And like I said, Howland Flat's just down the road. And that's, if you ever get a chance and you're up in this area, that's a cool ghost town right there. Takes us a bit to get here because out of Nevada. Takes a while to get here, but on that road right there, take you to Howland Flat from the town site of Potosi. We're going to go up this way. There's some... Actually, I'm going to go out this way. Easier walking. No rattlesnakes today. Last time we was out in this area, exploring the old town site of St. Louis, ran into a nice rattler. Fortunately, we haven't seen any of them today. Go up this way. I always like running into rattlers. Beautiful animals. A little humid today, not much wind at all. Probably be pretty good drone flying. Let's get the drone all set up and sync to our cell phone. Should be able to get some pretty cool footage, aerial footage of Howland Flat. Somewhere, god damn it, I see, oh, right here. Oh, here's an old hinge from a building. And then over here, somebody's bed spring. Here's the meadow, or basically the business district, or whatever, what have you, Potosi once stood. Was around and in this meadow right here. There's a lot of bugs out here today. Got all those damn butterflies right there. And flies and all kinds of creatures. Little piece of ceramic pipe. Chunk of glass, pottery, whatever. Little pipe. Ground right there. Possibly for hydraulic mining, but I don't see any areas around here that are washed out from that. Down the road, there's tons, but typical thing at an old west ghost town. Square nail. And there's a bunch of them in this dried creek here. Oh crap! Walk along and look at all of them right there. Piping for something. Oh, here's that leaker. There we go. Downtown Potosi, Sierra County. It's another one of those ghost towns not many people know about or even bother to explore. And we try to get all the ones like this. It's not always about buildings and stuff. It's about preserving history. There's a pile of nails right there. Square nails, some round nails in there. Little pile right there. Yeah, you got the point. A lot of square nails and stuff. I want to thank all my loyal viewers that watch these videos and don't complain. It means a lot because we do this on our own dime. We get zero donation or anything from YouTube or subscribe, whatever have you, Patreon or any of that shit. We do this because we've been doing it for years and we enjoy it. And I'm getting a little fed up with hearing people complain. Oh, they're too shaky, too much wind noise, too much this. Buy us new equipment, then we'll fix all that. It's a normal blue-collar worker. Worked through the whole COVID-19 pandemic and everything else. Me and my buddy Mike. There's like an old stone-lined walkway to this building up here. Ah, you're in the video, Mikey. I didn't see you coming, buddy. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs, man. Yeah. Well, it was probably a walkway to the structure that was up here, I'm thinking. This might have been a schoolhouse or something. So remember at Lundy, they had where the schoolhouse was, they had the... Hard to say, Mikey. There was apparently at one, see here, another kind of rock wall or something going that way. There was apparently a structure right here at one time. By looking at all these wood burning stove, pieces of cast iron, the divots, and so itself. Sitting here. Another thing, these are common to find at these old town sites. More of it right here. This was probably a home site or some kind of business, who knows. There's a long erase from history. There is a book called Roar the Monitors. That is I've been out of print and it's very, very expensive. That tells the whole history on this whole region that I've been wanting to get my hands on, but the cheapest one I found on eBay was like $499. I don't know, it's a 700 something page book. I don't know if I want to pay that much for a book. Why they don't put it in reprint, I don't know. It has a history of Potosi, Howland Flat, Port Wine, St. Louis, Queen City, all of them. And this is Morristown, all these old little gold rush towns from back in those days. There was more stuff up here. Walk to the meadow. Let's go to the meadow instead of that. Potosi, California. Not too much of a happening place anymore in this day and age. These are what people call snow plants. Definitely a beautiful area. There's some broken glass over here. Up on here. Glad we found it. It looks to be on the road to Poker Flat, which I don't think our Suburban do too well on that road. That road's What I heard and read is horrible. Howland Flat was another little mining town down there by Canyon Creek. We don't have the time to attempt that one today. It's 4:20 in the evening. We got a long ways home. We still got more shit to explore. Love how you have all these ferns and stuff. It's beautiful. You got this rock wall, you got these ferns. Beautiful spot. If you like nature and you like history, these are the places to go. Shot of that rock wall. Fortunately, I do not have any old photographs of this town, Potosi. I'm sorry about that, but as far as I know, there's none known to exist anymore. If there was any ever taken. Usually, you know, all my videos, if I can find old photographs, I always include them. I think this one here is going to be a no can do. This could have been a collapsed chimney. It's hard to tell. It's almost like remnants of the ghost town of Summit City in Alpine County. You got to hike down 2.5 miles down into Summit City Canyon. Very little left unless you're really looking and know what to look for. Which we have a video of that one. Which that one is very interesting. It's a kick in the ass. One of my favorite spots in the Sierras. Summit City Canyon. Last time we were there, a couple years ago, we found where there was an old mine tunnel. And it was all rock walls on the side, going into the entrance. We never did. Didn't have a camera with us that time, so we never got no good footage of that. But we're gonna make a return trip one of these days. That one's just a rough hike. Start out about 9,000 feet, go down to 8,000 something. About 2.5 miles uphill. For a guy like me that's got COPD, I gotta pace myself on that one. But I've done it 3 times already. Should be all right. Here's just some more stuff down here. Barrel hoop. They just lots of broken glass. Pottery and shit like that. Typical stuff. And then we got another structure. I don't know if it's tied to Potosi or Howland Flat, but we didn't see it last time we came up to Howland Flat, so we got another structure we gotta film in here. Something was here. I don't know. There's a lot of rusty metal and stuff around here. Barrel hoop. Sorry about panning that too quick. I don't want to hear the people cry. Just other stuff laying around. Here's a I don't know what that is. Damn fucking bugs. Whatever this thingamajig is, anybody knows, please leave it in the comments. It's cool, whatever it is. I don't know what it is though. Some kind of key to turn. That's what it looks like. Anyways, that's about the gist of. There's an old piece of pottery. That's about the gist of the old town of Potosi, Sierra County, California, Plumas National Forest. There's another rock wall over this way. Go figure. You see that over there? Got quite a breeze now, that's great. Here's the meadow where the town stood. Hope you enjoyed this video and this exploration. This is Ghost Towns, Nevada and California. Signing out. Please like, subscribe, whatever.